to another day in the life of a reseller video. I'm going to put away some hats. I've been busy listing hats all morning. I've got a tote completely full that I got to put away into my small store, and then I'm going to get busy and get into the photo station and decide what I want to list today. As you can see, this tote, this box is completely full, so I'm going to bring that to the inventory system and put them all away. Alright, we got a clean box ready for some more orders, some more hats to be listed. As you can see, I already packed my orders this morning. This morning I only woke up to 2 orders in the big store. Let me show you what sold. First item that sold was this shirt. Sold for $9.63. It's an Aeropostale t-shirt, lace, sheer top, long sleeve, polyester rayon blend, size medium. The other item that sold was this. Sold for $6.30. It's a lot of 3 empty CD cases. No discs. Shania Twain, Now 40, and Jennifer Knapp. So a couple empty CD cases and woman's dress shirt, or woman's t-shirt rather. Not too many sales this morning, so a little bit slow. Let's see what sold out of the small store. So it looks like no orders out of the small store yet today. The last one was that San Francisco Giants hat that sold late last night. Here's a look at it. Sold for $20.52, so a pretty good sale. This came from that $103 68 hat lot that I bought online, so a good chunk of my investment back. There's a World Series, came from '02. Pretty clean hat considering how old it is. Size 6 and 7/8 rather. New era wool cap, so a nice one, and got a decent amount of money for it. So I think what I'm going to do is just stay busy revising some old listings. I'm trying to switch all my listings from free shipping to back to calculated shipping, so that's what I've been doing, lowering the price point on them, adding calculated shipping, and hoping that that leads to a sale. So I'm going to keep going on that, and as items sell, I'll just keep listing these hats. We've got one more stack of hats in the photo station. I might take those photos today so that they're ready to go when the new week starts. I guess depending if you start your week on Sunday or Monday, but when sales come rolling in, I'll just keep listing hats till they're all up and online. Alright, it's about 5 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. What I did today was I sent all of my hat listings, everything under $10, I sent it to auction. And I think it's 81 hats in total. So next Sunday we'll have 81 hats ending all auctions, all 7-day auctions. Most of them starting at $4.99 with a $6.49 buy it now option. So next Sunday there's over $400 worth of hats that are going to be ending. So we'll see if any of those auctions get bids and if that strategy works. What I did is I left everything over $10 as fixed price listings, but everything I had listed under $10 in my small store I put to auction. So we're going to test the auction market, see if that process works, and if it does, we can rely on that to at least make our investment back and some profit, and then everything else is pure profit. And of course, if it doesn't work, then we got to go back to the drawing board. I'm not sure how the auction market is these days, especially for hats, but I think, $5 hat is, pretty reasonable price. And there's some good hats in the mix. I mean, they're not all bad. Probably some are less than desirable. Not a lot of people are searching for these brands, but there's some nice vintage hats and some branded hats that people might want to buy up for $5. I think if we can get a significant amount of bids on the 81 hats, then I think it's something we could try again in the future. But we're testing that auction market, see if eBay is still has an auction market or if it's completely dried up. I know it used to be a great auction market, and they've kind of switched over to the fixed price listings over the last few years. Unless you have something that is really desirable, auctions are kind of not really the route to go, in my opinion. But we're testing it, seeing if we load that price under $5 with calculated shipping, if we get any interest. So only one way to find out is to try it, and we're going to try it this week. So next Sunday I'll give you guys the update, let you know how things go. We've still got 2 hats here that I have photographed ready to be listed. Here in the photo station we got this stack of hats yet to go. This is kind of women's hat, WSU Rodeo, a sailing hat, Goodyear Racing hat, Adidas hat, Harley Davidson hat, Olympics hat. Some of these I might send to auction as well. Red Bull. Some of them probably are worth a little bit more. LA Dodgers, pretty beat up. And this Adidas hat with a little stain. I gotta get that stain out of there. So that's the last of the $103.68 hat lot that I purchased a few weeks back. Been working through it all last week, and I'm almost to the end of things. I think I'm gonna try to get the rest of those hats photographed so that we have them ready to list should any of these auction hats be snagged up at the $6.49 buy it now price. Then we can just list another one into the store in its place and keep those auctions running. Test that auction market and see if it's a viable option to make money these days. So I was looking at this hat here. This is a 2004 Olympic Summer Games hat from Athens, and it has a signature here. I could read the Humphrey, and what I did a search on YouTube, and it turned up is Taryn Humphrey. Let me show you. Here she is. So this is Taryn Humphrey. I'm assuming this is who signed this hat here from Athens, Greece. There's another picture of her performing at the Olympic Games. It says here she's a retired American artistic gymnast, and she competed in the '04 Summer Olympics in Athens, where she helped the United States team place second, and she won an individual silver medal on the uneven bars. She was inducted into the USA Gymnastics Hall of Fame in '08 and is a member of the 2003 World Championship team and the 2015 as an individual gymnast. So there's another look at that signature, Taryn Humphrey from the Olympic Games in Athens. Not sure how much to ask for this type of hat. So that's pretty cool. A little piece of Olympic history here. We got a signature of a gold medal. Now, was she a gold medalist? She definitely was a medalist. It says here that she helped the team place second and took silver in the uneven bar, so a silver medalist. Alright, there they are, the last of the hats. Got them all photographed and ready to be listed. I also photographed these 2 lighters and these 2 Blu-ray DVDs. So now that I got the photos of all that new inventory taken, all that's left to do is list it. So I'm going to get into list mode, try to get some new listings up tonight. Hopefully that will lead to some fresh sales. Alright, I just took a little break for dinner, came back, and we had 2 sales rolling. Let me show you guys what sold. There you see it, 2 sales for $26.88. First item sold for $12.84. Let me give you a look at it. There it is. It's a fitted hat cap, one size fits all, women's vintage beige and brown, one size fits all hat. No brand. The other item sold for $14.04. It's a Glacier's Edge orange nylon line jacket coat zipper front size extra large. So I'm going to go grab those 2 orders from inventory, get some shipping labels on them, and get them ready for the tote to send out to the customer. Alright, through the magic of video, there they appear. This is the jacket here, and this is that fitted hat, that vintage hat. We're going to get some labels on those and get them ready for the tote. Alright, here they come. Let's get these labels on these packages and get them ready to go out tomorrow. Alright, 2 more orders for the tote, and 1 and 2. Alright, it's a little after 9 o'clock, which means it's time to end the day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today we just finished up listing those lighters, those Blu-rays, and a couple hats. So I'm getting some good listings into the big store. Like I said earlier, I took all the lower priced hats in the small store, sent them to auction at $4.99, $4.97 actually, with a $4.99 with a $6.49 buy it now option. So there's 81 auctions currently running in the small store. So we'll see how that auction market does. That's kind of a new venture for me, trying to get back into those auctions and see if there's any money to be made there. We'll find out next Sunday when those all end, but stay tuned for that. And if you want to come back and find out how those auctions turned out, of course what you'll have to do is subscribe to the channel, right? You can subscribe, you can ring that notification bell. That way you'll become notified each time a new video drops. Next Sunday I'll be talking about how those sales went off. You'll see everything that sells, and we'll discuss it in more detail. And of course, every video you watch helps get me a little closer to that 4,000 hours of watch time I'm chasing. I'm looking to get to 1,000 subscribers in 4,000 hours so that I can monetize the channel. So if you could come back on the regular and watch a few videos, it'd really help me out. Thanks for your part in this one and watching this one to the very end. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.